The King of Diamonds drawing. And today is August 18th, 2023. I want to tell you about the great week we had at the Farmington Elks. It started Saturday at the farmer's market where we sold 450 ears of corn. And we would have sold all 600 if it hadn't started pouring down rain. So it was a great day. Katie O'Leary was involved in it, Teresa Miller was involved in it, and we had 14 volunteers. So that's really great. But that wasn't it. Following the corn roast, every Monday we have burger and a beer for $5. And this week we sold 52 burgers, which is a record. And the congrats belong to our cook, Mark Moltz. Mark, thank you. It was great. It was an awesome day. And then you look at it again, and Thursday we had a wonderful time. We did sliders. And it was cool because they're not just your traditional sliders. They were BLT and cheeseburger sliders. So I don't know which one outsold the other. But those we sold 44 of. And that's just great. We had a wonderful week of just a lot of activity going on in the lodge, and that was great. And let's not forget all of the volunteers that we had that I haven't even mentioned all throughout the week. This is a volunteer organization, as you all know, and it was just terrific, including all the people that help out with the King of Diamonds. That would be Christy and Ed and myself. And by the way, Christy, thank you for giving our King of Diamonds board a little sprucing up. You can tell I'm not the most glamorous fixer-upper guy, but you did great. You did great. So one of the other things I want to do, and we will do this every time, I'm hoping, is introduce our new members. And I asked Diane Haig to stop by. Diane, stand up. Diane is going to be a great member. Her friend Mary also came in, and Mary wasn't able to make it here tonight, but that's okay. But now, let's take a look at why we're here. All right. Our jackpot this week is $816. It was a record week for sales. So thank you everybody who bought them, sold them. It's a family effort is what it is. Elks is a family, and it's a family effort. So good job, everybody. And now let's introduce our celebrity. What are we going to call it? What are we going to call it? A puller, a drawer. I mean, come on, let's do it. We'll come up with something. Celebrity picker. There you go. There you go. And tonight's celebrity picker is the mayor of Farmington, Sarah Bowman. Sarah, come on up and give us a little background on you and what you did before you were the honorable mayor and things like that. And tell us about you guys.
Sure. Well, thank you, first of all, for the invitation. These events are my favorite part of being the mayor. Getting to get out in the community and getting to meet the folks who make the community what it is, truly the most important part. Dr. Hirsch and I have had a really nice opportunity to get to know each other. If it hadn't been for this event, I would never have known that he grew up in the same town that my father did. They were a little bit apart, but Maplewood, New Jersey is not a town that you hear every day. And so we made that nice connection. Husband John Bowman, thank you so much. He has to travel around with me to these events, and I wouldn't be where I am without him. who I was before this. Grew up Farmington Hills, went through all the Farmington public schools. Couldn't be prouder to be part of this community. I've been on city council since 2015. I've been mayor for the last 4 years. So again, these events are really what makes it so special to be a part. With that, I didn't get any training. Nobody told me exactly how this works. So if I screw it up, it is not on me.
You can't screw it up.
Very good. Well, you can imagine Ed's only been twirling these tickets around for about an hour and a half. So what you'll do is pick a ticket out of there.
What happens though if I pick what John bought? Do I? John gets it?
Hey,
Okay.
John has to take you on a vacation.
All right. I'm digging to the bottom. I think I have one. Feels like one.
All right, what's the name?
Well, nobody told me I needed my glasses.
Carrie Witham?
Carrie Witham.
Is it Witham?
Whitman.
Carrie Whitman.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jimmy Carey.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's who?
Jim and Carrie. To Jim and Carrie. Raise the toast.
What number did she pick?
36. That's correct?
That's correct, 36. So she's going to see what they got.
And the envelope is being opened.
7 of hearts. It rolls over.
And the King of Diamond lives on. So next week we will be way over $1,000. So thanks everybody, and it was great, and I'll see you next week.
Buy your tickets.
So if someone wins on week 1, if the